Folks, here's some work we got to get done today. We got to get Tuesday's sales packed up, January 20th. We had a gross total of $203.75. So I'm going to show you guys what's been selling for us on eBay and Poshmark. All right, here's the prep table before I do the packing. Everything's all lined up right here. Yesterday's sales. That's where I do my packing up there. So anyways, first off on my account, we got these Sonic heads. They were in yesterday's videos, but they were actually today's sales. They sold for $45. The Sharp clock sold for $11.19. This ceramic cat right here sold for $10, and that came from a storage unit. This He-Man figure, I think it came from a storage unit as well, and it sold for $14. Then we got this projector, which came from a pick at a hoarder's home, and we sold it for $27. It does work. I did take an offer on it. It's been over 90 days listed, so we're glad to see it go. We actually got our cost of goods at that sale was very cheap. We loaded a car up for 80 bucks. So the guy just wanted some cash. So we took a bunch of he's like a scrap metal dude, and so he had a bunch of stuff, but yeah, we took this. Our cost of goods was probably less than $1. This die-cast Greyhound was $5.66, and I believe this came from a storage unit. Then we have the vintage puffer jacket. I did pick this puffer jacket at a thrift store, and I believe we paid $3 or $4 for it. It is called a downhill racer, and it sold for $34.99 on the wife's account. And then the Nike K-State hoodie, right here, K-State hoodie, it sold for $14. Then we have two Pepsi Tiffany style glasses that I believe this came from an auction, and the cost of goods was probably 20 cents or less, and they both sold for $9. The Under Armour joggers right here sold for $6.91. This color changing globe came from a storage unit, and it sold for $8. And then we had one Poshmark sale, a pair of Levi's that are very distressed, and they sold for $18. And let me tell you guys, if you guys ever think jeans that are distressed and stained will not sell, they will sell. Look at this. It's got holes there. And this was all pictured and listed in the title and description that they were distressed. But yeah, guys, so if you guys have a pair of Levi's, especially the button flies, we got $18 for these. This actually came from a lot of Levi's we bought, so we had to list everyone because I paid a lot of money for that. So that's what's been selling for us as full-time resellers.